Hello everyone, in this tutorial we are going to learn how we can calculate factorial of a number by using functions. So let's see. First we need to define a function. So for that we use def keyword and then name of the function. So I am taking name as a factorial itself. You can take any other name also because it's just a name. Then I am passing the parameter a. Okay, you can take any other variable also and then just put colon at the end. Now come down. Another variable I am taking as a fact, that is equals to 1. Okay, after doing this, don't think about how to call the function, just focus how we can calculate factorial. So we need for loop for that. For, then I, in is a keyword or is a word you can say, and then range is a function. Now here need to pass the parameters. So like I am passing here a, this is the number for which we are going to calculate factorial and it will go till 0. Okay, and then decrement of -1. So let's understand why these three parameters has been passed. Suppose if I am taking number as 5, let's say a equals to 5, then how the factorial is going to calculate? The factor of 5 will be 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1. Okay, and the result will be 120. So here you can see this is decreasing, like initially it was 5, then 4, then 3, then 2, then 1. So that's why explicitly we need to put this decrement here, -1. Okay, so and then it will go till 0. Why 0? We all know range function always accept n minus 1. So I can't put it till here 1. If I want till 1, what I have to do? I have to take 1 less than that. So 1 less than will be 0. Okay. Now we will calculate factorial. So fact equals to fact into I. Fact into I. How it is going to be calculated? Suppose initially if I am applying the formula here, so fact equals to fact into I, and here the value of fact is 1 and then the value of I is, let's say 5. The number is 5, so it will become 5. Second time the fact equals to, now the new value of fact will be 5, so just put here 5 into, and what will be the value of I? It will become 4 because this is decreasing. So 5 minus 1 will become 4. Put it here 4, then this is 20. Now the third time new value of fact is 20 multiplied by I, and I is now, it was earlier 4, then now it will be 3. This is 60. Again fact will be like 60 into, because the new value of fact is 60 now, and then I value will become 2 as it was earlier 3. So it is now 120, and the last time the factorial fact value will be 120 multiplied by 1, and it is 120. So like this it is going to be calculated. The number is 5, so loop will continue 5 times. Okay, or the loop will run 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I hope this is clear to everyone. Now let's return this value. So for that we will use return. Return is a keyword again, and then it will return fact, means the output will come inside the factorial. or fact value, you can say. Now after doing this, what else we have to do? See, this was the definition of the function, so we can mark it here, definition of the function. The function, okay, and this is the formula, so we can mark here, or we can give command formula to calculate factorial. Okay, now we need to take input from the user, means how we will get that number, the number which we have taken here as 5. So I want to take it from the user, so just take a number n equals to int input, and then enter the number, okay, and then this is the time to call the function. So as I am using here return keyword, so I have to restore the result in a variable, so I am taking the result variable only. You can take any other name also, and then put here factorial, which is the name of the function, factorial, and then pass this number, the number which you have taken from the user. And now the time to print the result, so just use this print statement, and then after print statement you can type here the factorial of the given number, okay, put comma here, and then result. Okay, so this is our program. I can see one mistake over here. Can anyone tell me? Okay, I'm telling you, we have forgotten to put colon here, so just put that. Now save your program. Okay, so you can give like name factorial, and then save it, and then run it. Okay, now if I am going to enter the 5 value, see, the factorial of the given number is 120. You can take any other also. Let's see, run this, and here I am taking the number like 34, so the factorial is this. I hope you like this. Thank you for watching.